And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from foot rivals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for the lads. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Kieran Trippier starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Heung-min Son plays with Gareth Bale on the flanks. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Son in the centre. And a time for calm on the ball. Osimhen. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, now in a dangerous position. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, the lads get the ball moving again, and a swift reply is required after this setback. Frank Rijkaard. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus, determined defending. De Bruyne. Mendy. Haaland. And the lads looking dangerous. Tremendous interception it was by Gundogan. Mendy. Looking for the angle. And still a chance. Well, they can bring it out now. Rijkaard. Martin Ødegaard. Now, who can he play it to? Gabriel Jesus! And the post getting in the way. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that? Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Really good challenge. And showing fine vision. And is it going to be Gareth Bale? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So back underway following the equaliser. Gareth Bale. And a bad pass it was. Martin Ødegaard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can he finish? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And a throw-in forthcoming. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Bale. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Bruyne. Frank Rijkaard. Haaland. Now with Jesus. Can he get them level? Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Gundogan. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Haaland. Otamendi attending to his defensive chores. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good watch so far.
And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Frank Rijkaard. Trippier. Well, it's one pass after another. What can the lads do from this position? Rijkaard. Trippier now. And return to Rijkaard. Well, possibilities inside the box. They might be able to get in now. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Haaland. And he's beaten him here. Takes it on. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And so it is, the first half story. Well, the ball is moving again, and a bit of work to do for the lads in this second half. Haaland. On to Jesus. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But they dealt with the threat posed. Martin Ødegaard. Well, it's a good move in the making from the lads. Haaland. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. And a very good challenge. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Now, the lads might be able to profit here. Haaland. This could square the game. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? So the lads trailing. What can they do with this corner now? Well, off target in the end, and that'll be a goal kick.
Well, I think the defender just about did enough there, but that was a chance.
David. Jeremy Frimpong. Can he put it away? Opportunity! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Joao Cancelo. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Shot attempted. Well, decent save there. Over it comes. Well, still an issue here. Rijkaard. Superb block. Joao Cancelo. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Mendy. And now with Osimhen. De Bruyne. Mendy. A glorious chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Into the final 20 minutes. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. Joao Cancelo. Oh, the threat is there. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Rudiger. Otamendi has it. And that is how to beat your opponent. Possession lost, intercepted. And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Haaland. Great opportunity. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. And he might be through here. Otamendi getting in the way. And possession given away. And making headway. Haaland. Now Son. Can he convert? And crossing towards the far post. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Just the challenge that was required. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And reading it absolutely superbly. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Osimhen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jesus. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chance to attack using width. A smart stop here. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Able to deal with the threat. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
And the match is underway. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, now in a dangerous position. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. And showing fine vision. And is it going to be Gareth Bale? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Hugo Lloris between the posts. Stefan Radu starts with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Oh, lovely ball. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Lukaku. De Paul. Well, it's one pass after another. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. N'Golo Conte. Jonathan David. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Rodrigo De Paul. Well, a good tackle. He has teammates around him. Determined block. Jude Bellingham. And unable to keep the ball. Well, he keeps going. Just the clearance that was called for. Could cross it in here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Lukaku. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. That's a nice-looking ball, and the danger's still on. Well, that's the end of that for now. Perfect challenge. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. The delivery. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Osimhen. Mendy. Giving it a try. And fired against the crossbar. Well, no damage done.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Jonathan David. De Bruyne. And blocked for now. Osimhen. Now with David. Oh, getting the ball forward. He's got to have a go here. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Unable to keep the ball.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to
opportunity here, Stuart. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
De Paul. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Rice? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Just made sure nothing came of that. Osimhen. Osimhen? And it might be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Gundogan? Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Declan Rice. And Bellingham. And Bellingham. Possession one. An alert piece of defending. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. David. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. De Paul. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Clean challenge. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Jordi Alba. And Bellingham. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat and...
Haaland! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser! So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, that'll be a free kick. Rice. Good tackle, take it away. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Went in strongly, decisively. Jonathan David. Well, the attack looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, options are plenty. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Conte. Excellent vision. But a crucial intervention inside the box. Gundogan. Osimhen. Body on the line. And Bellingham. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rice. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Vigorous defending. Gundogan. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently.
Well, just listen to the... These fans, they're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So a personnel change then. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Holland. Now Jordi Alba. Another perfect position to read it. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Lukaku. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. 15 minutes left for play. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A good and fair challenge.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Terrific block. Wonderful chance. Magnificent goalkeeping and still their level.
Well, it's a top save and it's an important one as well, Derek. That would have been it had that gone in.
He's driven in the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. David. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And excellent goalkeeping.
Well, it is good goalkeeping, but the finish wasn't really good enough, was it?
An alert intervention. And no problems at all for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Really good interception. Ward-Prowse. And now Henry. And a shooting chance for Conte. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the volley is struck so cleanly, which shows just how good his technique is. That's a top-class finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And the referee blows for a foul. And a poor ball. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Options in the centre. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The lineup then for the hosts. Hugo Lloris begins in goal. Stefan Radu plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts with N'Golo Conte in the centre of the park. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Crucial interception amid impending danger. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jordi Alba plays with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. Well, we have to say, Stuart, respect and admiration grows for Kevin De Bruyne with each passing year. So many attributes. What are you looking for from him in this game? Can he finish? Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Lukaku. This is looking threatening. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Now sending it in. Well, the danger is still there. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. It is to be a throw-in. Could be. And the keeper more than equal to it. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Rudiger. De Bruyne. Clean challenge. Alexander-Arnold. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Jonathan David. De Bruyne now. Mendy. De Bruyne. A chance to whip it in. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Lukaku. Lukaku. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, possibilities inside the box. Committed challenge. Radu. De Bruyne. And now with Osimhen. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Conte. He's given it away. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Mendy. Rodrigo de Paul. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. That's very effective, good high pressing. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Vinicius Junior. On to Haaland. Gundogan. Conte. He's got the right idea with that pass. It has to be. Determined defending. Haaland. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Jonathan David. Lukaku. Now he must favour the cross. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He might be able to carve something out. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Who can he pick out? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Nicely saved. And over it comes. Lukaku in position. And given away. Firing it in. An easy one for Lloris.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne, midfield organiser supreme. But is he going to be a bit disappointed with his own contribution?
Well, he's struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball. And hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
And he did well to cut it out. Bellingham. Now Haaland. Good movement. And he read it superbly. And they know they need to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Holland. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And fed forwards. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Erling Haaland. Losing possession here. And a creative look about this. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This might be ideal for the counter. All hands on deck. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Untidy in possession. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Thierry Henry. Rodrigo de Paul. And Bellingham. Jordi Alba. Jude Bellingham. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Osimhen. Now Gundogan. Osimhen. A wonderful intervention. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Haaland trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Well, disappointing end to the move. Henry. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Jude Bellingham. Rice with it. Bellingham. And he read it well, intercepting it. N'Golo Conte. It's with Gundogan. Osimhen. On to De Bruyne. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And still dangerous. Rudiger. And take it away. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. He's played it short here. Prepared to take on the shot. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Alexander-Arnold. Lukaku. Can they stop it going in? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Cleared away comprehensively. De Bruyne with options. Osimhen. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. And a creative look about this. Magnificent defending. Henry. Went in strongly to win the ball.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And surely if they do get another, that would be the game over as a contest. Just need to make one of these chances count now.
Well, that's not textbook defending. Able to get a body in the way. Pressing high to win the ball. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And the pass could do damage. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Delivering it. Under pressure to get it away. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Bellingham. Well, he's got past his man. Fantastic. Hold on! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Victor Osimhen. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Conte. And a shot from some way out. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. How can they nudge in front late on here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ward-Prowse. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Thwarting him. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Conte. Ward-Prowse. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, that is a superb save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And a struggle to get it away properly. Otamendi. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Henry. It has to be. Well, at this stage of the game, you have to be more ruthless.
Well, that just might be the...
Oh, judgment error by the keeper. This could level it. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Put in by De Bruyne. And the problem not completely solved. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And there it is. Perfectly executed. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? And high into the top corner. Outrageous. And the keeper denies them from the spot. He scored in the bottom corner. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. Opportunity squandered, and that ends it.
Well, he looked nervous, and you can understand why, but in the end, it's a really poor penalty.
He's played it short here. Prepared to take on the shot. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Conte, and a shot from some way out. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. Erling Haaland! Thwarting him. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such